welcome back to my channel. Today is Sunday. Today is wash day. Don't mind my bed in the background. I'm changing my sheets right now, so everything's a little messy. I got a hair treat. I want to do something completely different. Hopefully I can pull this off. I want to do just a long ponytail, like one jumbo braid. I'm gonna try to do the feed-in method. I've been looking at videos on YouTube, trying to figure out if I can do this or not. I had some leftover braiding hair, probably from like a year ago. And I was like, I can probably just use this hair. I went to the beauty supply store yesterday and I asked the lady, I was like, if I want to just do one braid, what kind of hair am I supposed to get? Does it need to be like the ponytail? Can I use Connectulon? She was like, yeah, any kind is good. So I don't know, I guess she thought that I knew what I was doing, which I don't. So whatever. This is what I have left over. So this is, what color is this? I don't even know what color this is, but this is a dark color. And it looks like it matches the color of my hair. So I think this is like maybe a 1 or a 2. I have that color. Then I have like this, I don't know what color this is. Like, I guess you can call it a burgundy color. Burgundy-ish color. That's what that looks like. And it has two sections, 2 ponies, 2 bundles, whatever y'all call that. And then this is more of a dark color. This is 3 bundles. So I definitely don't need this much. I think I want to kind of have some color mixed into it. So I'm going to try to incorporate the burgundy as well. From all the videos that I've been looking at on YouTube, I mean, obviously if you're getting a straight pony, that's the easiest way to do it. It comes with like this elastic thing at the top and you just hook that onto your hair and then, you know, just braid the normal way. But it looks kind of bulky at the top, like it looks big. Now, again, we know this is fake hair. I'm not trying to pass this off as my hair. However, I still want it to look, you know, neat and like whatever the case. I don't want it to look crazy, like overly crazy. So that's why I want to try to do the feed-in method. I do know how to braid as long as it's off the scalp, which this will be. So I'm hoping that it's not going to like go crazy. I do have to, well, I don't have to, but the girl that I was looking at who seems to kind of like, her hair kind of mimics mine and the style that I want to do, she blowed her hair out, like she blew dried out. So I am going to do that, but I'm not going to do it with heat. I'm going to do it on cool because again, I'm not trying to get it bone straight, but I'm just trying to take out some of the curls because I wanted to kind of mesh. This hair is not curly, this hair is straight. I could have got Marley hair, which is more of a kinky like looking texture, so that may have like blended a little bit better. But I was like, why spend money when I already have, you know, 3 packs of hair at home? So that's what I'm gonna do today. I never did anything like this before. The only time I've ever put weave in my hair myself is when I did my passion braids or passion twists, and I love the way they came out. It took me like crazy long, but whatever. This is just gonna be one braid, so hopefully it'll be easy. So I'm gonna just take this hairstyle out, wash my hair, deep condition, all of that good stuff, and then I'm gonna just blow dry it. I'll come back when I'm blow drying it, and then hopefully this could be seamless. I don't know what I'm supposed to put on my hair to slick it down, because I feel like if I put gel on my hair, that's gonna revert it and make it back curly again. I've never done this hairstyle before, but I just know that once my hair touches anything that's water or water-based, it starts to curl, and I don't want it to curl. I want it to lay as flat as possible. So we're just gonna see what happens. I got some holding spray and some edge control. That's really all I have, because like that's it. That's what I have. So that's what we're gonna use. But yeah, my boys play in about an hour. Like, I don't even want to hear it. Like, this is the worst season ever, I think, for the Cowboys. I'm a Cowboys fan, for those who don't know. But anyway, welcome as always to my new subscribers, and welcome back to my returning subscribers. Let's go ahead and get into washing this hair. But I'm gonna take this hairstyle out. I think it's really cute. I did this in my last video, but I had like the bang coming down in the front. All I did was just kind of like roll it up and put it on the side, put this on the side. So I haven't touched it since yesterday. I went to school. We went to the nursing home yesterday. So that was my clinical day. Oh, I got to feed a patient. That was dope. She kind of reminded me of my grandmother. So it was a cool experience. I thought that I was gonna freak out when I was like, because we had the shadow of CNA, and I thought that I was gonna freak out when she was doing like the bathing and stuff like that, because you know, you see everything, and that was my first time seeing it. Clearly I know what the genitalia looks like on both a male and a female, but this was like my first time seeing it in, you know, the healthcare setting. So yeah, but it wasn't awkward, it wasn't crazy at all. Like, it was 1, 2, 3. It's like it's a big baby, you know. They wear the adult diapers and everything like that. The diapers weren't crazy. There was nothing, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying not to be too graphic, but there was nothing in there. So we just got lucky with those patients. But yeah, so the lady that I fed, ate her food, drank her juice and everything like that. And then I wheeled her into like the little activity room, the parlor room. So that was pretty cool. We were there until about 12 o'clock, and we took our pictures. and the instructor let us out early. I don't have any school this coming Saturday, so that's great because, you know, it's Thanksgiving week, so my teacher's gonna be out of town anyway. And then we got one more class, December 7th. And then I get to take my test, my written test. I'm excited about that. I'm not gonna say I'm not worried at all, but you know, see, this is kind of the consistency right here. Then once I wash my hair, I'm gonna need to blow it out so that it can be straight, kind of like this. Because I think this would be a lot easier to lay down. The only reason it's like this now is because I already had it in a ponytail. And yes, I could just take the rubber bands out my hair right now and just brush everything down, but y'all know I need to stay on that weekly schedule of washing my hair because if I don't, it's a problem to deal with and I don't really feel like doing that. Plus, I'm really excited to do this hairstyle. I already told Karen about it. She said it would look cute, but again, Karen knows how to do hair. Star don't know how to do hair. So I'm trying to step outside my comfort zone. I'm trying to teach myself how to do different things with my hair to learn. And that's really it. She still smells good. Okay, so let me go ahead, get in the shower, wash my hair. I'm not filming the shower routine because I'm just not doing that today. I don't feel like doing it. I'm tired, you know. Had a good little weekend, and that's it. So I will be back in a few. All right, hair is washed. Got my leave-in conditioner in. I don't have that much rice water left, so I just use whatever I had left, and then I put in some of the Jamaican black castor oil water. And now I'm gonna blow dry it on cool. Just get all this in here. Okay. Now, do not, and I repeat, do not make fun of my blow dryer because I 100% need a new comb. The dryer is fine. This is the dryer that I have. This is I think this is Revlon or it's Kiss. I don't know. The letters are worn off of it because I just had it for so long. But anyway, that's that. And then it has two combs that came with it. But for whatever reason, this one is the one that I really want to use because the teeth are smaller and like closer together, but it does not fit on the nozzle. Like, I don't know why, and it came with it. So there must be a piece that's missing. So this is the one that I use. But if you notice, like half the teeth are gone on this side. I use this on Aaliyah's hair. So, but this one fits over it. So this is what we're going to be using. I'm not going to worry about putting heat protectant spray in it because, again, I'm doing this on cool. And I'm only doing this to kind of just straighten it out a little bit and to dry it. So that's what we're going to do. First, I'm going to section it off into 4 sections because I feel like that'll be easier for me to dry it. Like, I'm trying to really think. That was the last time that I put a blow dryer to my hair. I don't know. It's been years. I don't know if I ever did. Like a handheld dryer. I don't think I ever did. Because I would always, before I was on my natural hair journey, I was living back home, so I would always go to the Dominican hair salons. And they sit you under the dryer after you do a roller set. And then they straighten it out. And they do the blow dry and all that. But as far as me, myself, it's been ages. All right. So I'm going to start off with this section here. I guess I will just, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I guess I'll just section it like the same way I do when I'm putting my deep conditioner in. I'm scared. I'm gonna get some heat protectant spray because I don't know, it's cold, but you just never know, and I don't want no issues. I really don't want to do this in the first place. I'll be right back. Okay, so this is the heat protectant spray that I use on Aaliyah's hair because she flat irons. Man, I really don't want to do this on my hair. Like, I don't. I'm gonna cry if it damages my curls. I'm gonna cry. Only been days, but it felt like months. We're gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast and you do what you want. I decide doing what I want. Hope you know what you want. What you want. My new bitch look like Tyler Perry. But she don't love me, she's too scary. My old bitch front like Jackie Brown. Alright, that was a total waste of time. It didn't straighten nothing. But it's because I have it on cool. My hair is still wet. I think it got dry like maybe 5%. I don't know. I'm not going to put any heat on it, so this is just where we at with it. I'm going to straighten out this part. We're going to pull it into a ponytail, and then we're going to get this braid going. And then as you saw, this just kept coming off. It comes off so easy, like 2 seconds. So you can't even, whatever. This is the holding spray that I have. This is literally the only holding spray that I have. I'm gonna try not to put gel on it, or not too much gel, but I really don't know how else my hair is gonna lay down if I don't put gel on it. I'm just worried about, the only reason I'm trying not to do that, like I said before, is because my hair will like kind of curl back up, and I want it, again, to kind of match the braiding hair that I'm putting in here. Like, you know, I don't know, but we'll see. Listen, if we got 2 different textures, then we just got 2 different textures. Ain't nothing I can do about that. Cause y'all know me, I'll get like real, I don't care, real quick. All right. But the fro is frowing at least. You know, I just need the ends trimmed and need a shape put to it. And, ouch. My scalp is very tender right now. I'll brush out like the actual ponytail part once I get it into the ponytail. Right now, I'm just trying to smooth down the perimeter of everything. That's what the main goal is. Tie this. I'm gonna have to use gel. Like, what else? There's nothing else that's gonna hold my hair. Because I'm realizing even if I blow dry my hair straight, or blow dry my hair straight, however y'all say it, with heat, and it got like straight and laid down, I would still have to put some type of gel on it to hold. So it was gonna revert back anyway. Like, you know, I don't know. As I said, this is not no kind of, it's not a tutorial of any kind. Do not, and I repeat, do not model this after my hair. Because I don't want to be held responsible if yours is coming out looking crazy. But we're gonna try our best. I'm gonna add some edge control to it. You know, just to at least get that part slicked down. If we could give the illusion that everything is everything, then I'm okay with that. I'm still using the Kiss edge control, and I will be until further notice. Some people at this part take out their edges. I'm not gonna do that only because I feel like it might mess something up. So I'm gonna just take out the edges when I'm done. I gotta concentrate, so I'm not gonna be doing too much talking right now. Alright, we're gonna try to put it in a ponytail. These are the ponytail holders that I got from the beauty supply store. Oh, they also by Kiss. The same as my edge control. These are all cloth. There's no snaps on them, no nothing, because I find that those definitely pull my hair. So they look like nice and strong. Yeah. Either my scalp moved or my part is crooked. I think the part is crooked. I'm probably gonna cry. I'm probably gonna have a breakdown and start crying. I do that, like when I can't get stuff right, I cry. All right, that part looks a little bit better. I'm gonna use up all my freaking edge control just on this section here. Ugh. Smack it, lay it down. You know what? Let me get the harder bristle brush. This is the harder one. Low ponytail. We're going towards the back. Okay. My edges came out on their own anyway. They don't need to, but. Who the fuck that is? Alright, cut it nice and tight. And now we're just gonna smooth, smooth, smooth. Okay. Now we gotta do something with these edges. And then I'm gonna tie them down while I'm doing the ponytail. My arms are hurting me. When all of this stuff dries, I'll be able to kind of like do more. But for right now, this is what I'm doing. Okay, we kind of like that. That's the problem. I can never get my edges to match. Ever. And it pisses me off. Because one side will be looking so dope, but then the other side will be like, nah, not really. And it's because I really don't know how to do edges. I just kind of like play around with stuff. That's all. Alright, we're gonna just leave that alone because it's looking halfway decent and I don't want to mess it up anymore. So I'm gonna tie it down with my scarf while I'm doing the actual ponytail part. This will kind of just help mold everything. I really have to get those paper strips. You know, the ones that they used to use. I forgot what they're called. But it looks just like this scarf, but it's just made out of tissue paper. I just don't know what they're called. So that's what I really need. And that would work. All right. So we got that down. And now comes the fun part. That in itself was hard. So, okay, let me get my life together. Hold on. And it's not pre-stretched because, you know, this is old hair. So, like a dummy, it's not pre-stretched. I'm going to have to stretch it myself. So, take about maybe that much. You see how thin that is? That's one section. I'll hang that there. Second section. I think that second section is a little more. I'm gonna have to make that first one a little thinner. Yeah, it's too thick. Y'all, I don't know what I'm doing, but it's all right. It's all right. There's no way that I could be like a braider and do this for a living. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Can't do it. So now this is what it looks like. And when they say it's not stretched, it just basically means that it's kind of blunt on the bottom. So what you do, from what I saw, is you pull, you know, random sections. Although I don't know how that's supposed to do it, but I may not even worry about that because I don't care. I just want to get this in my hair and it be done with. Because the idea is it's supposed to look kind of pointed on the bottom, like thin, as opposed to going straight across blunt like that. So we just kind of hang this everywhere. Okay, that's that section. Just stretching, just pulling random pieces at the bottom. That's all I'm doing. That's the way she did it. So that's the way I'm doing it. I don't know if this hair is hot water set, but I think it might be. I did not wash the hair first. That much I do know. Sometimes you're supposed to wash it because like the chemicals that's in this hair, it'll make people's scalp itch. But I think I should be alright because I'm not doing box braids. I'm attaching this. Like I'm doing feed in. So I think I'll be alright. This hair is messy. Oh my gosh. I don't like this at all. It's just messy. And it seems like it's kind of tangly. But whatever. I'm gonna figure it out. So that's all I'm gonna use from that. Now we can go ahead and get the burgundy hair. Hopefully this one is a little less tangly. I don't know who I thought I am or who I think I am. But if it come out good, then I'm gonna be like, I'm that girl. Okay. Same thing. This one's a little shorter, so I'll probably but it's fine because if you see it like right here, it comes down to like right where my hips is at. So I don't want it like super long all the way down to my butt. I wasn't going for that look anyway. I just wanted a long braid. I see why they yank it like that. When I always wonder why would they do that in the shop. I see now why they do that. I see why. Because you have to. Okay, and then this last section. All right. So let's stretch this. Yeah, next time I'm definitely gonna get pre-stretched because I feel like I'm making it worse. Cause you know, whatever. But it is what it is. Okay. All right. So now, my ponytail is kind of dry a little bit, which is a good thing because it needs to be dry so that it can blend in. But I'm gonna have to use some more edge control, like to make my hair lay down. This is why some people be like obviously flat ironing their hair. I'm not doing it. I think it is gonna be kind of thick just because my hair is really thick. But we're gonna try to, you know, tame it down as much as we can. So let me just do this. It's dry on the ends, but it's still wet on the root. And that's what the issue is. Ugh. But I'm just trying to like brush it out so it'll kind of flatten just a little bit. We're gonna get this braid in here one way or another. Don't you worry. We're gonna get it in there. It might not be perfect, but what in life is, right? All right, here's the first try. So I'm not doing, like I said, I'm doing feed-in. I'm not doing it where you just put the braid, the hair over it. So the way that they said to do that is you section your hair into 3 because you're gonna start braiding your hair first, right? And the way that she did it is that every time these 2 fingers here came onto one side, that's when I would add hair. So I'm gonna try to remember that. Okay. And I want to try to keep it on the same side. But it's wet still, so it's just acting like stupid. It's pissing me off. Alright, so that's the first one. So now I need to grab some hair. I don't know what I'm doing, y'all. Back on that side. Did I braid it in? Nope. Okay. I thought I braided it in, but it did not stay. All right, now I got tangled, so I'm getting frustrated already, y'all. I'm getting frustrated already. And I'm trying not to cry because I will definitely do that. It's just, I can't, you know. We're gonna make this, it can't be this difficult. Like, it real talk cannot be this difficult. Okay, so after a few breakdowns, I could not get it. I could not get the feed in the right way. So I'm gonna do a makeshift and I'm gonna just do it however I wanna do it. And as long as I'm satisfied, that's what it is. Like I said before, this is not a tutorial. This is just Star experimenting. So what I did was, I know it looks crazy. I know it looks crazy, but I went ahead and I braided my hair all the way down to the end of my hair, and then I added in the fake hair. So I have that twist, and I turned it into a twist instead of a braid for now. So now what I'm doing is I added some of the burgundy hair and some of the brown hair, and I'm wrapping it around my ponytail in the back, okay? Just completely trust this process, or better yet, don't trust this process, because I don't even know what I'm doing. I just know as long as it looks cute at the very end, I don't care, and maybe I would have created something totally new. I'm gonna turn it into a braid, but I just need to have it to where it's just a bunch of hair so that I can grip it. Because my hair, the problem is my hair is not straight, okay? With my hair being curly and the fact that obviously I didn't put heat on it and I tried to blow dry it, it's still puffy. So it's getting in the way of me being able to grip properly. And Karen always told me like the grip game is not to be played with. You know what I'm saying? Like, so Star's not gonna play with it. So Star did it this way. So now that it's sitting on top of it, I'm gonna add 2 more pieces. So that they're gonna be sitting on top of it, and then I will use this twist. I'm gonna unravel it, and then I'm gonna put it in, and I'm gonna section everything. So it's basically gonna look like I've just put a ponytail right on top of my head, like the kind that you just buy in the store. I'm gonna have to do it that way because I can't do the feed-in method way. I can't do it, and I'm not even gonna try to do it. And I'm good. And we'll put a bow on the back probably so won't nobody notice, and then that'll be the end of it. That will be the end of it. But yeah, so let's get some more hair. I think I need to, how much burgundy do I have in here already? I have a decent amount of burgundy in here, so I need to add some of the brown now. I'm gonna add that on top. Cause, no. One thing about it, if Star can't get it, she's just gonna figure out a different way to do it. And that's exactly what I'm doing. Cause I don't have the patience. I mean, I have it. So, sorry, but I just don't. So we're just gonna wrap. Now, could I just go to the store and buy a ponytail? Yes, and put it on but I already have this here, so we're gonna make it work this way. And I could have also did this a simpler way instead of wrapping it, but I didn't want it to like look weird, because what you can do is just put the ponytail in like a loop, you know, like a rubber band loop, and then secure the loop onto your ponytail and then just braid that way. I could have done that, but then I think it would have looked a little bit funny. It would have had like a hump or whatever. So I'm gonna try to do it this way. I need my mirror. Hold on a second. I know this looks crazy to y'all. I know this looks crazy, but you know, listen. When you're doing hair and you're doing something for the very first time, you have no idea what you're doing, it's gonna come out looking crazy. And I'm alright with that. As long as the end result looks fine, I'm fine. But that feed-in, whoo, nope, I don't want no parts of it, ever. Ever in life. I'm gonna do one more section of the brown, and then we can start braiding it or twisting it or whatever the hell I decided to do to it. This piece I'm gonna have is a little bit thicker, only because I wanna make sure that it kind of covers everything, and this is the closest one to my hair, obviously, not the burgundy. So we're gonna sit this right on top. Same as before, and then go underneath and then just wrap. All right, what is this, take 25? I think I finally got it, I think. We're still wrapping, because I had to take it all off and then like do it over. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm so aggravated with this hair because it's just long and it just gets in the way. I cannot wait until I can start braiding it. Right now I'm just wrapping. Okay, so to make it easier with the wrapping, I grab the burgundy hair and the brown hair, put it together, and then I'm wrapping them simultaneously. Okay? So it's going to look messy in the back. It definitely is, but I'm gonna take this twist out, the one that I already did, and then we're gonna rebraid it. Right now it's like crazy long. It's down to my feet almost. So we're gonna cut some of that off because that's just entirely too much for me. And I'm cutting it longer than I actually want the braid, only because I want to give myself some extra room. This is what we have right now. That's the twist that I did. I'm going to undo that one, and then we're going to combine everything, because I can't. I can't do it. I can't do it. But I think I need some more brown in there. I think I have way more burgundy. I want the burgundy to pop. I definitely do. But I also want, actually no, I might need two. I think I'm going to need one more of each color. Yes. This is just, how do y'all deal with this hair? Oh my gosh. Like how? How do y'all deal with it? It's all over the place. Karen, you was right, girl. You was right. You was so fucking right. Oh God, okay. And I could have got my friend to do it, like I said, because Karen knows how to do it, but she's a little too far right now. I could have got my homegirl Sam to do it, because she can definitely do it, and she lives a lot closer to me. But I wanted to do it myself, even if it comes out looking raggedy, because practice makes perfect, okay? So you gotta just kind of step outside of your box sometimes and do things that you never thought you could do or never would do. Because you might be pleasantly surprised. I'm not trying to make this perfect, you feel me? Like, I'm just trying to have it looking decent, have a little color in my hair, and have a braid that I can just kind of like swing around for a few days. That's all I'm trying to do. Okay, that's all I'm trying to do. Nothing else. So we're gonna take shortcuts. We're gonna do whatever it is that we gotta do. All right. So you see how I'm holding both pieces together, and then I wrap it that way. So that way, when I'm ready to braid, all the hairs are already together. So again, I just put this literally right on top. Let me get this out of the way. Put this right on top, and then I go underneath it, and then I wrap. However long it takes to wrap around. That's what I'm doing. It's just messy. And that is what's getting to me. It's so freaking messy, yo. Oh my gosh. And again, it's harder always, for what I think, to do hair on yourself. Like if I was doing this on Aaliyah, I would have been finished in like 20 minutes. Because you can see. I think it slid down, so I'm going to have to, I don't know how to fix it. And I know y'all sitting here watching like, oh my God, what is she doing? Oh my God. Okay, so that's enough. That's enough. That's enough in there. Yeah, that's enough in there. I'm not doing it anymore. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to undo that, that twist that I have that's already done. I'm going to undo that because I don't Or do I want to keep that? I want to keep it to a certain degree because my hair is actually braided up in it. But if I could just, I need to flatten my hair out some more. If I could just do that, I think it would just really help the style out. That is what the problem is. All right, so let's untwist. You can do that when it's fake hair. You can just rip it. Don't do that with your real hair. They're gonna be like, your hair grew, Star? It sure did. It sure did. Yes, ma'am. So now what I'm gonna do is just try to, without pulling up the rest of this damn hair, try to just like braid it all. But I feel like I'm pulling it down, and I think I am. Oh, y'all, it felt like it was just perfectly done. Take 77. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. I think I figured it out again. I know I keep saying it, but I think I figured it out. I made a ponytail. I put all the weave together. I put it into an elastic tie band. Listen, and now I'm just wrapping to just conceal, you know, this mess that I made on my head. Hey, I will not be doing this again. You can guarantee that. You can actually take that to the bank. Take it all the way. All the way. Whatever bank you want to go to, just take it. And don't ever bring it back. It's like as soon as I cut the camera on, shit go left. I don't know what it is, but it's irritating me. I'm not blaming y'all. I'm not. I'm just saying. I feel pressure. I feel like y'all are staring at me and y'all are judging me. Because when the camera was off, it was popping. Now I see why people charge so much to do, you know, to do hair. But this is something that is just so simple. I am just special. Okay, so now we got it wrapped. Let me look. I'm scared to even look at the back. I'm scared to look at the back. All right, it doesn't look too crazy. I'm gonna just leave it. Again, we're not trying to pass this off as my real hair. Like, come on. We're just trying to make it look presentable. So now that everything is everything, I'm gonna just braid all of it straight down. My hair is still wet, so it's still curly, it's still puffy. The top part of my hair is starting to, you know, curl back up. I'm over all of it, but it is what it is. Since I'm gonna be braiding my hair with the fake hair, I'm gonna put the fake hair on top of my hair, so that way it kind of like tucks and covers it. I should be able to at least do that. Like, Jesus Christ. I should be able to. We'll find out. I'm gonna show y'all what my bathroom looks like when I'm finished with all of this. You know, if I make it out of here, I'm gonna show y'all exactly what this looks like. It looks like somebody just, I don't know, Little Shop of Horrors or something. It just gets all over the place. How do y'all deal with this? Ugh. I don't like it. I'd rather just sit in a chair and let somebody else do it. And I'm like 2 seconds from just twisting it all up, but I don't want to twist it. I want to braid it. I feel like the braid will last a little bit longer. All right, here goes nothing, y'all. Let's try. Trying to pull it as tight as I can because, you know, my hair is definitely going to stick out. I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying. And it's getting tangled. Why does this hair get tangled so much? Oh my gosh. And see, this is what's messing me up. Because right now, I'm flowing. You see what I'm talking about? I'm flowing. But because it's fucking tangled, all right, I should be able to flip it around now. Right? Or no? This braid is going to look like crap. I can already tell y'all that. And I don't even care at this point. I don't care. As long as it doesn't come apart, I'm fine. It's gonna look messy. Oh, she's gonna look messy. But, you know, that's life. All right, let me get a little close so that y'all can see this crap that I'm doing. It's my hair. It's definitely my hair. Because the braiding hair is gonna look straight. Like, I'm trying to tuck as much as I possibly can. And I don't braid underhand. I braid overhand because that's all I know how to do. I don't know how to braid the other way. But it's going to just be like how it was when I started doing my nails. When I first started doing my nails, it looked crazy. And when I say doing my nails, I mean like how they do it in the nail salon with like the acrylic and all of that stuff, like everything. When I first started doing that, it was lopsided, it was chunky. I kept doing it. And now, like, I'm a G with it, I'm good. You know? It probably took me a hot year to perfect it the way that I wanted it to be perfected. The blend is very nice. Like, we're not gonna pay attention to this up here yet because I gotta figure out how to put my hair down some. I know y'all saying you could have just, you know what I'm saying, put the blow dryer just on the end part. But I didn't want to do it. I just didn't want to put heat on my hair. I didn't want to do it. Put a rubber band at the end and then we will snip it off. I actually wanted it longer. I wonder if I can, I actually want to braid it all the way down. Yeah, let me see. All right, like I said, I think this is hot water braid. I may curl the bottom, you know, just to do something. But we got a long braid. I got what I wanted. It's just, you know, obviously it looks a little messy when my hair comes into play. But it ain't nothing I can really do with that. Worst case scenario, I'm gonna turn around so I can see the back. Worst case scenario. Let me see what it looks like though. From far away, it don't look that bad. It definitely looks like an amateur did it. I'm getting up close. Hold on. So that y'all can see it. Because I don't got no shame in my game. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. This is the first time I'm doing it. So that's what it is. The only thing that I think that I could do to kind of fix it to make it look a little more is to just put some more hair on top. And then, you know what I'm saying, braid around it. I tried to grip it, you know, as tight as I possibly could, but that's all I could do. Okay, that is all I can do, so we can take this off now. I am going to try to fix it a little bit more, but, you know, later. I got to go to the grocery store and I got to start cooking and stuff like that. So, for now, take that off. And I'm going to have to slick down the hair itself. She's long. She comes down to like the tip of my butt. And now I'm going to show y'all what my bathroom looks like because wow. Look. So that's the countertop and that's the floor. Do you see like how much hair I went through? And I really didn't even need to. That was totally unnecessary. Totally unnecessary. So now I get to clean all of this crap up. It's just all over the place. Like, I am not the best. And this is why I stick to very simple styles when it comes to doing my hair. And again, I have no shame about that. I know what I can do and I know what I can't do. But it's in there. The hair's in there. It ain't going nowhere. I'm not worried about that. But it just looks a little like, So I'm going to try to fix it later off camera. Maybe later on tonight when my hair dries. When my hair actually dries. I'll try to fix it. But, you know, until then, this is what we have. It's not the worst. But it's certainly not the best. Okay, next day, so I redid the braid again last night. I finally had some patience. I figured out how to do the feed-in method. I'm not gonna say I'm a pro with it because I'm definitely not, but I added some more hair so that it's not super skinny going down. I did make the braid longer and then I left the end part out only because I like the wavy look, but I may braid it. It doesn't matter, like that's just whatever. I just kind of wanted to show y'all how I fixed the braid. I know it still looks a little thin, but it's definitely thicker than it was last night. My hair is definitely puffy towards the top. I didn't feel like taking out the entire braid, but everybody said it was cute. They liked it at work. You know, it is what it is. I was like, yeah, my hair just grew overnight. It's crazy. It's a lot of water that I'm drinking. But anyway, that is it. I'm officially finished with this braid. That is the end of the video. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. Have some pity on your girl because of what I went through with this traumatic event of trying to do this braid in the first place. And I'm going to see y'all in the next one. Okay? Okay.